Have you ever looked at a perfectly ripe apple and wondered, could this be harming my kidneys? It may sound dramatic, but for millions of adults over 60, even the most healthy foods can quietly raise creatinine, spike blood pressure, and accelerate kidney damage without any symptoms until it's too late. The most alarming part? Most people don't realize the danger until dialysis is already a real possibility. Hi, after working with kidney patients for over 15 years, I've seen how something as simple as your daily snacks can make or break your recovery. We all snack a cookie here, a few chips there, it's how we get through the day. But when your kidneys are compromised, those small choices carry a heavy cost. And sadly, most people never connect the dots. Here's the good news. You don't have to give up snacking, you just have to snack smarter. Today, I'm going to show you 6 delicious snacks that not only satisfy your cravings, but also help lower creatinine, reduce inflammation, and protect your kidneys, all without sacrificing taste or joy. I'll explain exactly why each one works, how to enjoy it, and how to start using it today. So before you reach for that harmless treat in the pantry, stay with me because the first snack on this list might already be in your kitchen. It could be the sweetest gift your kidneys never saw coming. And as you'll soon discover, sometimes the food that heals your body also nourishes your soul. Idea 1. 6 snacks you thought were harmless but they heal your kidneys fast. Let's be honest, when a sweet craving hits, fruit seems like the obvious, healthy choice. It's fresh, it's colorful, it's natural. What could go wrong? Well, here's what no one tells you: not all fruits are kidney safe. In fact, some of the most common ones like bananas, oranges, and large slices of watermelon can silently push your potassium to dangerous levels if your kidneys aren't filtering the way they should. That's why, if you're dealing with high creatinine or early-stage kidney disease, knowing which fruits help and which hurt is critical. Let's focus on the healing ones. Apples top the list, low in potassium, high in fiber, and rich in quercetin, a powerful antioxidant that calms inflammation and shields kidney cells. Blueberries are tiny but mighty. Harvard research shows they may lower kidney disease risk by up to 23%. Strawberries, grapes, and pineapple? Also winners. They hydrate, boost digestion, and deliver antioxidants without overwhelming your potassium load. The best part? They're easy to enjoy. Blend them into a smoothie, sprinkle over oats, or try my favorite, warm cinnamon apples with coconut yogurt. Sweet, soothing, and kidney-loving. But remember, portion control is everything. Half a cup of berries, 1 small apple, or 15 grapes is your sweet spot. Because when you treat fruit like medicine, you get more than flavor, you get time. Now, let's talk crunch. You know that mid-afternoon moment when your mouth wants texture and your hand reaches for chips or crackers? That quick crunch often comes with a slow price: excess salt, preservatives, and kidney stress. But here's a better option: air-popped popcorn. Not the buttery movie theater kind or those microwave mystery bags. I mean real, whole kernel popcorn, popped clean with nothing but air, and maybe a little love. It's naturally low in potassium and phosphorus, 2 minerals that damaged kidneys struggle to manage. A generous 3-cup serving contains just 90 milligrams of potassium and nearly 0 phosphorus, making it one of the safest and most satisfying snacks out there. Plus, it's packed with fiber, which helps regulate blood sugar, support digestion, and protect heart health, a must, since heart and kidney issues often go hand in hand. Want flavor? You've got options: cinnamon for warmth, garlic powder for savory crunch, or nutritional yeast for a cheesy, kidney-friendly kick. That crunch isn't just texture, it's a signal to your brain: I'm satisfied. I'm in control. Speaking of control, the next snack brings it all together: sweet, crunchy, and sustaining. Enter brown rice cakes with natural peanut butter, a simple yet strategic combo that fuels your body without overloading your kidneys. Brown rice delivers slow-burning energy and gut-friendly fiber. Unlike white rice, it won't spike your sugar or leave you crashing. Pair it with real peanut butter, just peanuts, no added sugar, oils, or salt, and you've got a perfectly balanced bite: clean protein, healthy fat, and complex carbs that stabilize energy, reduce cravings, and help your kidneys work smarter, not harder. Want to make it even better? Sprinkle on some cinnamon for blood sugar support, or a pinch of unsweetened cocoa powder for a chocolatey twist that feels indulgent but stays kidney safe. This isn't just a snack, it's a small act of healing. Because when you snack with purpose, your kidneys and your body thank you in more ways than one. What if your next snack wasn't just smart but healing? Snacking can be more than just satisfying a craving, it can be a powerful act of recovery when you choose wisely. Peanut butter hits the spot, sure, but sometimes, you just want something clean, crunchy, and ready to grab. And with the right kind of nuts, that handful becomes a tool for healing. But let's be clear, not all nuts are kidney safe. Cashews are high in phosphorus. Pistachios? Loaded with potassium. They may look harmless, but they can quietly strain your kidneys. Instead, reach for almonds and macadamia nuts, two unsung heroes in the kidney world. Start with almonds. Just 10 nuts deliver about 75 milligrams of potassium and 60 milligrams of phosphorus, well within the safe range. They're packed with vitamin E, a potent antioxidant that fights inflammation and protects kidney cells from oxidative stress. Plus, they promote heart health, a crucial bonus, since kidney and heart issues are deeply connected. Then there's the overlooked powerhouse, macadamia nuts. Naturally lower in potassium than most nuts, rich in monounsaturated fats, and decadently creamy without the need for salt or oil. Just one small handful gives you texture, energy, and satisfaction without regret. Here's the catch: avoid roasted, salted, or flavored varieties. Those often come soaked in sodium, preservatives, and hidden phosphorus additives. Stick to raw, unsalted nuts, your kidneys will thank you. Want to take it a step further? Blend your own nut butter. Just raw almonds or macadamias, nothing added. Spread it on apple slices for a sweet, healing combo that feels indulgent but works in your favor. Craving something lighter? Fresher? Something that feels like a reset? That's where the next snack shines: crisp carrot and cucumber sticks with creamy hummus. Simple? Yes. But powerful. Carrots and cucumbers are low in potassium, hydrating, and packed with antioxidants. They cleanse, not clog. Add hummus to the mix and you've got a satisfying trio of protein, fiber, and healthy fat. Traditional hummus made from chickpeas, olive oil, lemon juice, and garlic supports digestion, blood sugar control, and kidney health, all in one smooth dip. But here's the problem: most store-bought hummus hides sodium bombs and phosphate additives your kidneys don't need. The solution? Make your own. It's fast, flexible, and you stay in control. Blend low-sodium canned chickpeas with olive oil, lemon juice, and a pinch of garlic or smoked paprika. That's it: clean, creamy, kidney-friendly. Pro tip: soak your veggie sticks in ice water for 10 minutes before serving. They come out ultra crisp and wildly refreshing. And here's the hidden benefit: dipping slows you down. It calms the mind, encourages mindfulness, and gives your kidneys a moment to breathe. But what if your next snack didn't just support, but restored. Sometimes, your body needs more than maintenance, it needs rebuilding. That's where egg whites come in. Clean, efficient, and kidney-approved, egg whites are one of the purest forms of protein you can eat without all the baggage. Most animal proteins bring along phosphorus, saturated fat, and cholesterol hard for weakened kidneys to process. But egg whites, just 2 of them give you 7 grams of complete protein, with only 10 milligrams of phosphorus and virtually no fat. That's pure repair power, muscle support, energy, and healing without the overload. Even better, egg whites have a biological value of 100, the gold standard. Your body absorbs them almost perfectly. They're like the VIPs of protein when your kidneys are running on a tight budget. Worried about taste? Don't be. Boil them for a quick snack, scramble them with herbs, or bake into mini soufflés with garlic and parsley. They're simple, versatile, and far more delicious than they get credit for. One rule: skip the yolks. They're full of phosphorus and cholesterol, save those for someone else. Right now, you're focused on healing. And every choice, every bite brings you closer. Ideal too, top 4 proteins that lower creatinine and protect your kidneys after 60. When it comes to protecting your kidneys while still fueling your body, egg whites are in a class of their own. They're free of cholesterol, extremely low in phosphorus, and boast a biological value of 100, meaning your body absorbs nearly every gram of protein without overloading your kidneys with waste. That's a game changer, especially since most protein sources, especially meats, leave behind nitrogen and acidic byproducts your kidneys must work hard to eliminate. Egg whites, on the other hand, are clean from start to finish. Just 3 to 4 a day can help maintain muscle, support healing, and boost energy without raising your creatinine. Boil them, scramble with herbs like parsley or chives, or bake them into light, guilt-free mini omelets. And while many people overlook egg whites because they seem boring, the truth is that the best healing tools are rarely flashy. They're consistent, efficient, and quietly powerful. Looking for a plant-based option that delivers clean protein and built-in anti-inflammatory benefits? Look no further than tofu. Sure, tofu might not scream excitement at first glance. But behind its soft texture lies a nutritional powerhouse your kidneys will love. Tofu is naturally low in phosphorus, rich in plant-based protein, and packed with isoflavones, compounds shown to reduce inflammation in kidney tissue. That's something few animal proteins can offer. One easy prep: press firm tofu to remove excess moisture, cube it, and marinate with olive oil, lemon juice, and kidney-safe herbs like rosemary or basil. Then bake or pan-sear until golden. The result? A crispy outside, tender center, and a protein that's kind to your kidneys. Tofu is also gentle on digestion, making it ideal when your body needs strength without the extra metabolic burden. It's not just a meat alternative, it's a healing upgrade. Craving something from the sea? There's one fish that's light, lean, and loaded with benefits. Say hello to tilapia. If you want a protein that cooks fast, tastes clean, and doesn't weigh you down, tilapia is your go-to. This mild white fish offers around 22 grams of high-quality protein per 4-ounce serving, with far less phosphorus than red meats or even salmon. That means less metabolic waste for your kidneys to filter, and more energy for you. It's easy on digestion, low in fat and cholesterol, and rich in selenium and vitamin B12, key nutrients for kidney repair and energy metabolism. Simple prep? Wrap fillets in parchment paper with lemon slices and fresh herbs. Bake at 400 degrees Fahrenheit for 15 minutes, and you've got a moist, flavorful meal. No salt, no sauces, no stress. And thanks to tilapia's mild flavor, even those who usually dislike fish find it surprisingly easy to enjoy. But what if you could get protein, fiber, and anti-inflammatory power all in one healing seed? That's where quinoa comes in. It's not a grain. It's not a bean. It's quinoa, a tiny seed with a massive nutritional profile. One of the few plant-based proteins that's complete, quinoa delivers all 9 essential amino acids your body needs to repair, rebuild, and thrive. That's a huge win for anyone with reduced kidney function who needs quality protein in smaller amounts. Each cup of cooked quinoa contains about 8 grams of protein, plus gut-friendly fiber that helps lower uremic toxins and support regular digestion. Even better, it's naturally low in potassium and phosphorus, making it safe for most kidney diets. To prepare, rinse thoroughly to remove bitter compounds, then simmer in water or low-sodium veggie broth for 15 minutes. Serve warm with herbs, or chill for a kidney-friendly grain bowl with veggies and olive oil. Quinoa is special because it gives without taking. It nourishes without creating extra work for your kidneys. It's efficient, complete, and calming to the body. But while these 4 proteins support healing, not all proteins are so kind. In fact, some of the most dangerous ones are hiding in plain sight, and what you learn next might surprise you. Let's take a closer look at the ones quietly damaging your kidneys. Ideal 3. Stop eating these 6 healthy proteins, they're silently damaging your kidneys. It says lean. It's made from turkey. So it must be healthy, right? Wrong. Turkey bacon is one of the biggest nutritional traps for anyone with kidney issues. While it sounds better than pork bacon, one slice often contains over 500 milligrams of sodium, a nightmare for your blood pressure and kidneys. And that's just the start. Most brands are packed with phosphate additives, the kind that absorb quickly and quietly spike your phosphorus levels, triggering bone loss, heart disease, and faster kidney decline. The truth? Turkey bacon isn't food, it's a highly processed, chemical-laced imitation dressed up to look healthy. And it's just the beginning. Next up, a plant-based favorite that wears a health halo but may be overloading your kidneys with potassium and phosphorus: red lentils. Yes, they're affordable, high in fiber, and easy to cook. But here's the danger. 1 cup of cooked red lentils packs over 700 milligrams of potassium and 350 milligrams of phosphorus. That's a heavy hit for weakened kidneys, especially because these minerals are highly bioavailable, meaning your body absorbs them quickly. Worse, lentils are often paired with other high-potassium foods like tomatoes, coconut milk, or spinach, creating a perfect storm that drives potassium to dangerous levels without warning. Plant-based? Yes. Kidney-friendly? Not always. Before you pour another bowl of lentil soup, ask yourself, am I feeding my body, or flooding my kidneys? But if lentils are risky, hot dogs are downright destructive. They're cheap, familiar, and fast, but they're also one of the most toxic things you can put on your plate. Behind the smoky flavor lies a cocktail of nitrates, phosphates, oxidized fats, and preservatives, all of which fuel inflammation, raise blood pressure, and stress your kidneys to the brink. Some hot dogs contain over 200 milligrams of sodium nitrates per serving, which can turn into nitrosamines, compounds linked to both kidney damage and cancer. Add in the phosphorus preservatives, and you're not just eating processed meat, you're swallowing a metabolic disaster. They may look harmless on the grill, but inside your body, they're burning bridges your kidneys can't rebuild. And what if the threat isn't on your plate, but in your shaker bottle? Let's talk whey protein isolate, marketed as pure, clean fuel for muscle. But for struggling kidneys, it's anything but clean. Each scoop is packed with concentrated nitrogen byproducts and phosphorus, forcing your kidneys into overdrive just to keep up. Unlike whole foods, isolates lack fiber, antioxidants, and balancing nutrients, so they raise acid levels, increase creatinine, and pile on metabolic waste. After a workout when your kidneys are already filtering hard, this clean powder may be tipping you closer to decline. Ask yourself, are you building strength or breaking down the filter that keeps you alive? Now picture something in almost every pantry: canned black beans. They're plant-based, high in fiber. Sounds safe, right? Not so fast. Even low-sodium varieties, after rinsing, can still pack over 600 milligrams of potassium per cup, and if you forget to rinse, add a dose of sodium on top. Most people eat far more than a single serving without realizing the hidden toll. Result: water retention, blood pressure spikes, silent kidney stress. Dried beans soaked and cooked at home are safer, but canned shortcuts often come at a cost your kidneys can't afford. And finally, let's talk about the heavyweight hiding in plain sight: steak. The symbol of strength, the centerpiece of celebration. But for kidneys, even lean cuts are loaded with phosphorus, saturated fat, and purines, compounds that trigger inflammation, uric acid buildup, and acidosis. Yes, steak offers protein, but it also demands a steep price and filtration effort. Over time, each bite forces your kidneys to work harder until one day, they can't keep up. For those with high creatinine, steak isn't fuel, it's friction. It's the quiet overload behind declining labs. But food is only half the story. Because what you do after waking up before your first meal can either strain your kidneys or support them. And there's one simple morning habit that makes more difference than most people ever realize. Let's talk about that next. Ideal 4. This simple 20-minute morning habit could help reverse kidney damage. Start tomorrow. Your kidneys rest while you sleep, but when you wake up, they need help to get going. And no, it's not a detox pill, a cleanse, or a fancy shake. What they need most is movement. A gentle 20 to 30-minute walk first thing in the morning is one of the most powerful and underrated ways to support kidney recovery. It boosts blood flow, enhances oxygen delivery, and helps flush out the fluid retention that quietly builds overnight. If you wake up with swollen feet or puffiness around the eyes, this walk could be the natural relief you've been missing. No prescriptions, no side effects. But this habit does even more. It lowers blood pressure, stabilizes blood sugar, and improves insulin sensitivity. 3 silent forces behind chronic kidney damage. And here's the key: it's not about burning calories. It's about giving your kidneys rhythm and circulation every single day. Just like brushing your teeth, this should be non-negotiable. Because when your kidneys are struggling, even small habits can tip the scale toward healing. So tomorrow morning, lace up your shoes, step outside, and let your body breathe. This isn't just exercise, it's medicine in motion. Let's bring it all together. When you combine smarter food choices with healing habits like this, you're not just avoiding dialysis, you're reclaiming your freedom, one decision at a time. Outro: save this list, your kidneys will thank you. You're already ahead because kidney healing doesn't start in a hospital. It starts with what you eat, how you move, and the quiet choices you make each day. Start with just one thing: a better snack, a healthier swap, or a morning walk. Watch how your energy lifts, how the swelling fades, how your labs slowly shift, not by chance, but by choice. And remember, you're not doing this alone. This channel exists to guide you with practical, doctor-backed tools that really work. So save this video, hit subscribe, and tap the bell so you never miss the next kidney-safe tip or health truth that could change everything. Your kidneys are working hard. Now you are, too, but smarter. One step at a time. One day at a time. And we're in this together.